I am back. So we are cooking today. This is not an illusion. We do have a Matt cooking.
Hello.
So you're actually basting some potatoes?
Yes,
What would you
baked
call it?
potatoes.
Basting?
Yeah, covering them in some oil so they get all nice and
Yeah.
crispy.
So if I just move that back, you'll be able to see. But they need to go in for an hour, so you will not see a completed meal.
No.
But you will on the weekly vlog because we'll vlog it. So I think we have 4 people watching live at the moment. So if you are in the live stream, please do say hi. We do welcome questions and comments. It helps keep the chat flowing. And also, it's your chance and opportunity to ask whatever questions you want. Whatever you want to know. Oh, we still need to film our question and answer video.
Yeah.
What?
Loads of content.
Oh, I thought you were actually directing at something
No,
in
I just saw my
particular.
hand on camera. I was like,
Oh. So, yes, we do need to film our question and answer video. So a few weeks ago, I dropped a community post where I said, please let us know whatever questions and answers, well, whatever questions you want to ask, and we will try and answer them. So we do still need to film that. There were a few common questions that kept cropping up, so we will do our best to answer that. John and Paul are there. Hello to you both. But yes, it's been, what have we done the last week? It's been a work week, really.
it's been
a
a hectic.
hectic week. Matt did his toe in.
And he's still making me stand up and cook tea.
I'm not making you. I said I would cook, but it would have to be something simple that I can do. And Matt says no. So we're having baked potato. I mean, that is something I could do, to be perfectly honest. But
Now
anyway.
he says.
But anyway, so you will find out in the weekly vlog that's coming out next. I haven't filmed much for the weekly vlog this week, so I don't know what I'm going to do for footage. But since the previous one that you saw, where we thought that Matt had a suspected fracture of the toe, we went back to the hospital for a checkup appointment with the actual doctor on Monday, and he looked at the X-ray, and yes, it is actually a fracture. So was it 2 pieces of bone or 1 piece of bone?
One piece of bone, but two
One,
different angles.
yeah, 1 piece of bone kind of came away, fractured, and then shifted up the toe. So there is a piece of bone not in the correct position within the toe.
Surgery?
Yeah, but we don't know if the surgery is to remove the bone completely and then let new bone heal. Because I imagine your new bone is healing now anyway.
Yeah.
I think it's just to remove the bone, but we didn't quite check. And we don't know when that would be. But anyway, Matt could drive for the first time today, so that's been really good. Julia says, hello to both of you. Hello. And a bit of a nerve, but you're the rose expert. What's the best food? And also, how do I stop mold, which I battle with? Do I spray before it appears? I would say the best rose feed is one from the David Austin Roses Garden Centre. I think you can buy it off Amazon as well. It's called Mr. Tom's. Mr. Toms. Mr. Tom's. It's very expensive, which is why I have never used it, but it is the best. Mr. Tom's. So I would highly recommend that. Otherwise, just any kind of rose feed will do. You can get pellets. You can get the one that you mix with water and you feed weekly. Whatever. Any sort of food will be better than none. With regards to any bugs or pests or mold or black spot, anything of that nature, I would say once the leaves have grown for a few weeks and the plants are looking healthy, give them a quick spray, then maybe spray 2 weeks later, and then spray every month thereafter, and things should keep reasonably well. You're never going to be completely pest free. You're never going to be completely black spot free. They're roses. You have to kind of just accept a little bit of mold, mildew, bugs, whatever it might be. Just enjoy the wonderful blooms. Doesn't matter if you've see. This is what people think about roses. If you've got black spot, it's not going to affect the bloom. You're still going to bloom. Just pick off the leaves that are bad, and it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it too much.
You don't want tuna and jacket potato. do you?
No, thank you. Matt always has tuna and the chicken
I have
steak.
certain cluck. The official name.
No, it's one or the other for me. Christine says, hello. Sorry you haven't been here for a while. Don't worry about it. We have 5 people watching today. I feel honoured. Christine says, hope Matt's foot is better. Well, it's healing, but may need an operation to remove a shard of bone.
Well, I've never been to hospital. This is the first time I've ever had an X-ray on something.
I know.
This is how, inoften I injure myself.
He's got a big boot. You're not wearing it at the
I'm
minute.
not wearing the boot now.
No, there is.
It's a shoe.
Yeah, like an outdoor flat shoe thing that's supposed to support the toe.
Right. For those that may be concerned that I'm giving the tuna water to the cats, it's spring water, not brine.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it is brine. I bought brine.
Oh no!
Oh,
Did you bought brine?
I bought brine.
Oh no! Well, they can't have that then, can they? Or we normally buy spring water, and Bo absolutely loves the tuna water. Molly used to love it as well, but Bo really loves it. Oh
Yes.
no!
Oh,
Bo.
I'm gonna have to open it when they're all outside.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, Boo. Christine broke a bone in her foot. No fun. No. It's not been fun.
No.
It's definitely not been fun. But yeah, it's getting better. It's on the mend, which is good. I've still got my Easter bunny left to eat as well. So Matt's eaten his, but look, he's too irresistible. How can I bite off his ears? My goodness.
If you change the wrapper, it's the same as the reindeer.
Oh yeah, Matt's got a theory.
Yeah.
He thinks that it's the same shape that's also the reindeer.
At Christmas, they just
I don't know. Maybe we should do an experiment one year and keep it, and then actually check to see.
Well, if you hold it up again. If you look at the design, the ear ends here. So, here's on the picture. So what's this? What's this bit on the top?
Another ear?
No, if you look at that shape, that's antlers.
You think that's antlers?
That's antlers.
It might be. I don't know. John and Paul says, as it was Hexie's birthday, she had a gourmet revelation mousse. Ooh, I think I've seen those. Yeah, I think we've seen the mousses. Yeah. Molly liked the gourmet stuff. I think Bo would probably like something like that. Rory's a bit fickle with food. He likes his biscuits.
It's not biscuits.
He will jump up and have a little bit of Bo's wet food, and then Bo will have a little bit of biscuit. But normally, Bo likes the wet food, Rory likes the biscuits, and they both like Dreamies. But Rory will eat weird things, won't he? Like parsnip soup.
Oh, he loves parsnip soup.
Yeah.
I'll never forget turning around and just seeing his face in my mug.
It was spicy parsnip soup as well. So he's got a bit of a weird taste, but Bo is pretty much, he likes fish. He likes light fish. Doesn't like dark fish.
No.
Too heavy for his stomach. No, he just doesn't like it. He just turns his nose up at it. Whereas anything like tuna or any sort of light fish, he's perfectly happy with.
Oh yeah, he loves his tuna.
And prawns.
Oh, prawns, definitely.
Yeah. Ooh, how is the onion? We've had a few onions recently and garlic where it's been like mouldy in the middle.
Yeah, this one's fine.
Is it all right? Yeah.
That's good. This for my tuna.
Yay.
Tuna and red onion.
Tuna and red onion. Well. You are. Why are you using a steak?
Because I already got it out for the potato.
That's normally my trick to use a steak. If anyone knows where to get any cheap summer houses from, do let me know. Emphasis on the cheap. I'm really looking for. I'd love an outdoor garden building, and I've come to the realization that it's nice to have a separate home and work space. Whereas, like Matt's got the office upstairs, and I haven't really got like a proper workspace. So I'd even renegade myself to being in a summer house. It doesn't even have to be one of those home office pods. We can't afford one anyway. So a summer house would do, because I thought you could have one of those like big battery power packs that you've got like proper plugs in, so I could put lighting in there, and I could have a little heater for the winter, and I could do it out like a nice little set. But yeah, it's still looking like if you go to Sheds. Was it Sheds for You or Sheds something? you look, and then they've got all little add-ons, like if you want it tannized, or if you want a better roof or a stronger floor, then they're about £3,000. I mean, that does include fitting. That is something. But I haven't got £3,000 to be spending on a summer house, so so that's going to have to go by the by. But it would be nice to actually have a little workspace away from the house, maybe in the garden. We could even put it on that patio down the bottom where the rose walk leads to. So I've had a look, but at the moment that's not likely to happen anytime soon. But if anyone knows of anywhere where to get cheap summer houses that are also good quality, then do let me know. What was that? Was that a bit onion?
Yeah. Nice.
Christine says my cats don't care for wet food. They're weird. Well, Rory doesn't. Rory likes his biscuits. John and Paul says hopefully the foot is better soon. Hexie's 14. Oh, that's so sweet. She's a senior lady.
2 years older than Rory.
Yeah.
2 and a bit years.
Bo's only 4.
He is. He was 4 the other week.
Yeah. Little Bobo. You should have used the mini chopper.
I should have, but remember last time I tried to use that by myself. Cut myself, didn't I?
Oh. We've got a little mini chopper that's got like one of those rotary blades, and it gives me the willies. It gives me the willies. It's like not in a good way. It's I don't like anything with really sharp blades, so I handle it with the utmost of care to make sure that I don't. Where I think you just grabbed it.
Yeah.
Undue care and attention, and cut his finger, which then sent me into a tizzy because I don't like the sight of the B word. Anyway, but we do have a mini chopper, and that wasn't a euphemism. Well, it's been a miserable day this morning. It's been rainy and wet. I'm so pleased that I mowed the lawn a few days ago before all the bad weather came. Throat, do excuse me.
I'm mostly ready, so I'm going to take the load off.
Okay, Matt's going to sit down for a minute because of this. But there we go. I'll move this back over here. There we go. That's better. I feel like my hair is weird today. I feel like my flick's not gone right. Anyway, we're having our hair done on Monday. So, no, Tuesday. I got the appointment moved because we've got a follow-up hospital appointment on Monday, which was supposed to be when the hair was. So I've moved hair to Tuesday. So the mobile hairdresser will come on Tuesday and do something with this weave. And I do not know what I need doing to it. I don't know whether to continue growing it on the top, but I want to go quite short on the sides. Yeah, it needs something doing to it because I don't like this bit here is too long. So I want short there and then sort of longer on the top maybe. But it has actually got quite long now. If you look, if I sort of do this, it's actually it's almost 90s boy band curtains-esque. In fact, I can actually almost put it back into boy. Reliving my youth with the boy band curtains. Look at them. Not quite perfect, but I used to have my hair like this. So if I can do that, there we go. Look, it's almost Backstreet Boys. That is almost Backstreet Boys. There we go. We're back to the 90s. Christine says it's been rainy and dismal here today too. I think it's been pretty much rainy and dismal all around the UK. John and Paul says you could grow it into a man bun like that, like him on Married at First Sight. Oh, it looks like a wig, doesn't it? Actually, I'm not too. Ooh, what do you think of me with curtains? Look, Matt, I've got curtains.
Oh dear, not again. Not again.
Not again. I don't think they look too bad. I'll get rid of them. I'll sweep them over again. There we go. That's better. They're gone now. We'll go for the the side sweep instead. Yes, Married at First Sight. That's on tonight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it Drag Race as well? No, that's Thursday. Yes, we are enjoying Married at First Sight. I can't wait for that Jack to get his comeuppance. My goodness, and that man bun is hideous. He's got it cut so it looks like a wig. It looks like Lego hair, like you could just pop it on and then pop it off again. It looks absolutely dreadful. Christine says, I hate man buns. I think they look stupid. They do. They do look stupid, to be quite honest. Apologies to anyone who's got a man bun who's watching. But they do look weird. I mean, I would be tempted if I had a man bun to do it up into like a Madonna 1990s blonde ambition pony, and then I'd be swishing it around like this, which would be quite interesting. But no, yes, they do look a little bit stupid. So we are still watching that. What else are we watching? We're still watching all the drag races that are going on. There's supposed to be a new series of Bridgerton soon. I think that's coming in May. So I'm really looking forward to that one. Oh, yes, I remember now. We have booked to go and see Bag of Chips, the drag queen. You may, if you don't follow drag, you won't know Bag of Chips, but Bag of Chips is coming to Wales later on in the year. So we have booked to go and see Bag of Chips, which will be quite funny. We were supposed to, last weekend before the whole toe incident, we were supposed to go to see a wedding venue. So when we attended our friend's wedding, we were kind of spurned on a little bit to think about getting married ourselves. So we sort of wanted to go and see a local wedding venue, but we didn't get around to going to see it because of what happened with Matt's toe. And we were also supposed to be going out to that little quaint town that we normally go and visit just to have a look around and maybe have something to eat and drink, and we didn't get to do that either. So
what we are doing on Friday is we're going for a date.
yeah, we might be. We are going to go for a date tonight. I just don't know where.
I like the idea of recreating our first date. We could go to a different restaurant. We could go to Wildwood.
We could go to Wild. I do like Wildwood.
You like the garlic bread?
The garlic bread's nice, and
it's beautiful.
it's kind of slower paced, which
Yeah,
I
and the
quite like.
cheesecake.
Oh yeah, their cheesecake, if they still do it, is nice. I can see Rory looking out of the window. He looks ever so cute. He's just sat there looking like, ooh. Oh, is Bo on the table? Oh, Bo's been really good recently. Those cat pheromone plugins that we bought work wonders on him. They really do. I can. Oh, Rory's just meowed at the window. No, stay in now, sweet pea. Stay in. Good boy. Good boy. He's a little sweet pea. Well, we do want to get some more house plants as well. So if you didn't know, if you've not been in the market for house plants recently, they've gone really expensive. It doesn't matter where you buy them from, but the best prices you do find online. And if you buy them sort of quite small with a view to them growing bigger, then it's even more affordable. So I think we'd like to get a few, house plants. So a couple more for the living room, one for possibly in the back over there where the light is. I think a nice plant would look quite nice. One for over where the sofa is, where Matt's at. Maybe even a few for on top of the cupboards as well would look quite nice. I don't know. But we do want to get some more house plants in. I think that would really transform everywhere. Also, we may be doing a updated house tour as well, this house tour, because we haven't really done one for a while, but I want to make a few changes first before we do that. So we have 6 people watching. Hello to all of you. And if you are watching on catch up, then please feel free to ask any questions as well there. I'm loving the fact it's staying lighter for longer, but because of all the cloud and stuff, it is looking a little bit dark today. I've still got these capgrass things. I think they just look really springy. So I do occasionally put a little drop of water in, but they've actually done really, really well. So these were the crocodile and the tiger that I wrapped the little bits of tissue around, and I just think they've done really well. I'm not quite sure if I'm supposed to give them a bit of a haircut, but Bo does like to come over and just chew them. How many cruise videos left? There are probably 3. After the one that's going to come out, I think there's 3 left. We've got 2 port days, and then I think the end day. So yeah, I think after this one, there's 3. But the next one is a really good one because you'll find out, well, I think you already know if you're a patron, about the bingo. So that's quite an interesting one that I think is worth watching, definitely. But yeah, there's about 3 left. But what I'm going to do when they're all out, I'm going to re-edit all of them into one vlog that will be about an hour and a half. So I'm probably going to have to cut down about 3.5 hours to 1.5 hours. And I hope that that video will do really well. So it will just be the best bits of the cruise, probably with more of a concentration of what's on board rather than the port days. So these vlogs that come out are everything. It's, you know, it's what we did on the ship, it's what we got up to at port. We still have the Bluebell Meadow coming up as well. So within the next couple of weeks, I think all of the bluebells will be out, which will look fantastic. And then once they'll probably stay for about a month, and then it takes a bit of time for everything to die back down. And what you're supposed to do with bluebells or daffodils or any kind of bulb is to let them basically rot, let all the leaves and foliage turn brown. Then all of that goodness goes back into the bulb and will give it the strength to make a new flower next year. So you shouldn't really cut them off. You shouldn't really, you know, tie them up or whatever people say. It's easier just to leave them, which then means that the lawn. Well, I'm trying to cut the lawn a bit, so I've cut half of the front lawn, whereas last time I let it completely go, and it was a big job. In fact, I had to hire someone with a much more powerful strimmer to strim it all down. And then I will do obviously some lawn care on top of that. So I'll probably put some lawn feed down. And then 2 weeks later, I'll probably try and reseed the bits where it's patchy. And that's just something that I'm going to have to do every single year if I want to let the bluebells come up and have a bluebell meadow. I'm still having a Cadbury's cream egg a day. And in fact, they've been reduced. So when we were in Morrison's, they were 40 pence an egg. So I bought quite a few. But I like them. I've done really well with the chocolate. I really have. So I'm not eating. I mean, I've still got the bunny to eat, and we had our Easter eggs. But other than that, I've been content with one Cadbury's cream egg a night, and it's really it's. I think it's a revelation. The problem is after Easter they stop being sold, so I'm going to have to, you know, if I want one to carry on, I'm going to have to buy them in bulk or find an alternative. My goodness. And I'm not swapping to a Kinder Egg. They've only got a thin amount of chocolate. So I shan't be doing that. Absolutely
You
not.
have to get a lint egg.
Can I make my own eggs? Can I buy chocolate and melt it over an egg shape?
Yeah.
And then make my own egg?
Make an egg mold.
Make an egg mold. Hello to Chris. What's going on out there? Oh, Rory wants to go. He's gone. Chomp. Also, we need to treat the patio because it's gone a bit green. So we need to get some of that stuff on that gets rid of all the green. Chris says, I no longer can find Cadbury's. It was difficult even before Easter. What, at all? Well, that's a travesty. It really is. But no, I will miss the Cadbury's cream eggs. Do they have any other eggs all year round?
No.
Like not the Galaxy eggs or the Rolo?
No, eggs are only for Easter.
Or the Cadbury's caramel egg?
No, I wish.
Only for Easter? That's horrendous. Oh, the travesty. Oh, the travesty. It's terrible. Yes, an absolute travesty. I'm majorly concerned. Julia says, did you see them making the white? Yes, that you win loads of money. All made by hand and then delivered individually by a secret something, the heart's in the way, to shops inside the factory program. I do like inside the factory, and yes, I have seen the white eggs advertised on the stand. The problem is, if I hadn't seen the advert and I'd have got a white egg, I'd have probably ate it without knowing. But no, I have not found a white egg. Oh, Matt, could you Could you pass me my Tupperware box of eggs? I want to show them.
Me with the broken toe. Me with the broken toe.
If you're going past it.
Well, I wasn't.
Thank you. I just want to show them my Tupperware box of Cadbury's cream eggs. There you go. So I go in it every night, and I take a Cadbury's cream egg. There they are. Will I be able to find any more? I don't know, but they are gorgeous. Gorgeous the smell. They're better than normal eggs. They're better than regular eggs that come out of a chicken. Why aren't the chickens laying more of these?
I'm gonna hide.
No, don't hide them. Also, I love hot. Have they stopped selling hot cross buns now?
Yeah.
I've only had one pack.
We'll have to go look. I wonder what they. Because in the big Morrisons, they had the aisles of Easter eggs, didn't they?
Yes.
I wonder what they put there now.
I don't know.
Did they have any left?
They're selling off mini egg Easter eggs at the train station.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. £1.
You could have bought them.
I know. Didn't have any money on me last night.
Why should always take you one if you never know when a mini egg will appear?
They got a whole stack of them.
I'm gonna get maps ready.
£1 for a mini egg Easter egg. I've only had one pack of hot cross buns. I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming, which is why I buy the mince pies really early. I love seasonal baking things. My goodness, what am I? I'm gonna make my own. Yes, I'm gonna make hot cross buns, and I'm gonna make mince pies. I'm gonna have a seasonal bake-off in April, and I'm going to eat inappropriate seasonal items at the wrong time of the year. That's what I'm going to make some mince pies as well. I don't care. Can you buy mincemeat? No. Outraged. I really am outraged. Julia says, take a look, a sneaky. Oh, like peel them back and have a look. I'm sure people have been, to be quite honest. But if I do find the white egg, how much do you win for the white egg? Is it £10,000? Well, that'd do. I could buy my shed. I could buy my summer house. Summer house first. Summer house first. Matt wants lunch first. I want summer house. Ooh, the Euro Millions is 80 million this week.
Ooh,
on Friday.
That would do.
80 million. I could buy a shed. Absolutely.
Buy a whole house.
I'd still want my shed.
Buy next door and lock it.
I still want my. What would you all do with 80 million? Let me know. I mean, I wouldn't mind a nice relaxing holiday. When I say relaxing, I mean relaxing with nowhere to go or anything to do. Bora Bora would be nice. Oh, is he blown in? Oh, Bobo's blown in because it's windy. Right, I'm going to go now. So thank you for oh, there's Bo. Look, you can see him. Jump. There we go. Hello, sweetie. Your food's not up here. He's like, where's my food? Where is my food?
There's no food.
There's no food. You've eaten it.
Doesn't have to feed you.
You've eaten all your food. He's just walked on the plates. Bobo. Now we've got dirty paws on plates. Anyway, we're going to go and feed Bo and then feed ourselves. So thank you. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week. I tickle tummy. He says, no, don't tickle my tummy. Robbie likes his tummy being tickled. Anyway, we're off. So we will see you next week.